Hi, I'm Steve with the Quiller support team, and I'm here with some new updates. We're introducing new ways to drive a consistent sales process with Qwilr. First, we're introducing new ways to scale your sales process, including template-level settings for our enterprise customers. We're also updating how you share your Qwilr pages to drive more consistency in your sales process, but we'll get into that later. In addition to that, we're updating a way to collaborate on Qwilr pages. Mark pages as declined so you can better track which deals didn't work out. And now you can add an expiration date to your Qwilr pages, which works great for limited time offers. Finally, when you create a Qwilr page, it starts out in the draft state, so you can safely edit without the risk of sharing out the page before it's ready. But let me show you how some of these new updates work. We're going to start with the new Collaborator Link. What if you have a colleague that wants to collaborate with you on a Qwilr page, but they don't have an account in Qwilr themselves? No problem. Qwilr has updated a new way to collaborate on your proposals with other members of your team. Before, collaborating on pages meant sending out a live link to a colleague, which triggered unnecessary notifications and analytics. Now there's a better way, our new Collaborator Link, which is designed for internal collaboration. You can send it to anyone in your organization, whether they have a Qwilr license or not. You also notice this new menu when you click Share. We've given this a bit of a refresh, but all the same security and sharing settings you're used to are still here. Let's get into the decline page state. Qwilr now offers a way to track lost deals. If a potential buyer doesn't sign your proposal, you can move the page into a decline state. That helps you keep better track of your pipeline. And if a client comes back later, you can review the page at any time by changing it back to live or draft. Setting pages to expire automatically. This new feature allows you to drive buyer urgency or just automate pipeline cleanup. You can now set the length of time a page is available and have it move into a decline state automatically. Every Qwilr customer can set this on a page-by-page basis. You can see here, I'm going to set this page to automatically decline after 7 days, unless my buyer accepts the deal. The neat thing about this feature is that the buyer will actually see how long they have left to accept the page and when it's near expiration. Perfect every page in draft mode. You never want a page to prematurely fall into the hands of a buyer before it's ready. That's why now we've added an extra safety measure. Every new page you create will default to a draft state. Craft your page safely in draft mode, then when you're ready to show it off, switch it to live. You'll also notice a few changes in the dashboard view of Qwilr. You now have two options. You can open the audit trail to see the acceptance details, or you can view page content. Let's talk about enterprise-only features. Many teams use Qwilr's templates to build a consistency in their sales process that any rep can follow. And when you set your reps up with a set of sales proposals with Qwilr, you can be sure that your buyer gets an on-brand experience. Well, Qwilr's updated those features with template-level share settings. For example, you can create a template that is a limited time offer and give it an automatic expiration. Now every page your rep creates will automatically expire after a set number of days. It's a great, effortless way to drive urgency for your buyers. What if you're sharing sales material that contains sensitive content you don't want to have end up in the hands of your competitors? On our enterprise plan, you can add security to any template by adding identity verification. Now any page your reps create will only be accessible to authenticated users. This also helps you identify engaged buyers and know how often they view your material. With template level settings, you can set and forget, knowing every template has a process in place that reps can follow. Plus the added benefit of your pipeline being clutter-free. And that's it. With these new Qwilr updated features, you can drive more consistency in your sales process, collaborate on Qwilr pages, and better track lost deals. You can access these features in your Qwilr account right now. Go check it out.